Kim Kardashian emotionally confesses that her unruly children are causing her to experience her worst nightmare. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kim Kardashian recently opened up in a very emotional way about how difficult parenting has become for her. She did not hold back her feelings as she talked about the problems she faces while raising her 4 children. Even though she appears strong and successful on the outside, Kim shared a completely different story behind closed doors. She revealed that her children's behavior has become very hard to handle, and it is affecting her emotionally. She even said that what she is going through now feels like her worst fear coming true. In the latest episode of her family's reality show, Kim was seen having a serious and emotional conversation with someone on the phone. She admitted that she is not happy with how things are going with her children. She has 4 kids with her ex-husband Kanye West. Their names are North, who is 10 years old, Saint, who is 8, Chicago, who is 6, and Psalm, who is 5. Kim is now taking care of all of them on her own as a single mother. Along with taking care of the children, she also has a lot of work to do. She is studying to become a lawyer, she has to film her family's show, and she is also managing all her businesses like SKIMS. All of these responsibilities are a lot for her, and now the added pressure of parenting 4 energetic children is making things harder. Kim explained that while it may look like she has everything under control from the outside, the truth is very different. She shared one particular experience that really shows the level of stress she's dealing with. She said there was a time when she had to attend a Zoom meeting from her house, and all the kids were there. While she was trying to focus on the meeting, the kids were banging on the door and screaming loudly. Kim said that she ended up hiding in the bathroom and locking the door just so she could have a little peace. She remembered thinking at that moment that this situation was something she had always feared would happen. She even told herself that it was unbelievable, even though she knew deep down that this is what her life has become. While telling this story to her friend on the phone, Kim became very emotional and started to cry. She said that sometimes she wishes she could be more like her sister Chloe. According to her, Chloe is more firm and strict when it comes to raising kids. Kim said she admires that about her sister and often wishes she could also be that way. However, she also admitted that she finds it very difficult to say no and stick with it. She wants to be tougher, but something inside her just makes it hard to stay strict with the children. Even though Kim told her friend she only wanted to express how she felt and didn't want to turn it into a long discussion, it was clear that she was also hoping to hear some helpful advice. She admitted that she is open to trying new ways of parenting because what she's doing now is not working for her. She said she just cannot keep going like this anymore. The situation at home is becoming too stressful, and it's taking a toll on her health and happiness. Kim shared that all her children have learned how to get what they want from her. She said they know exactly what to say or do to make her give in. They often use tears and sad faces to get their way, and even though she knows they are doing it on purpose, it still works on her. She admitted that they con her emotionally, and she falls for it every time. She feels like they know her too well and are always one step ahead of her. Still, Kim also tried to be kind to herself in this difficult time. She reminded herself that being a single mom is a very hard job. It's not easy doing everything alone, and she does not always have someone there to share the responsibility with. She said that she doesn't have that extra support system that many people rely on when raising children. Because of that, she often feels very alone when she is struggling. Even though she has help with work and probably has people assisting her at home, the emotional side of parenting is something she has to deal with by herself. One thing she mentioned that seems to work sometimes is when she tells her children that she can split herself into pieces just to give attention to each one of them. She says things like she can cut herself into halves or even 4 parts to take care of all of them at the same time. When she says this, the children usually stop and pay attention. It's her way of showing how hard she is trying to be there for each of them, even though she feels pulled in many directions. Kim's confession touched a lot of people because it showed a very real and raw side of her that is not often seen in the media. Many people think of her as someone who has it all together. She has money, fame, beauty, a successful business, and millions of followers who adore her. But this emotional moment showed that no matter how perfect someone's life may look from the outside, they can still be struggling deeply on the inside. Parenting is hard for everyone, even celebrities, and Kim's story is something many single mothers can relate to. The fact that Kim is trying so hard to be a good mother while also managing her career and studies shows that she cares deeply about her children. Even though things are difficult now, she is doing everything she can to be strong for them. But she also knows that she cannot keep pretending that everything is fine. She needs help, support, and new ideas to make things better for herself and her kids. This episode also gave people a better understanding of the kind of mother Kim wants to be. She is not just someone who wants to spoil her children or make them happy all the time. She actually wants to raise them well and give them the discipline they need. But right now, she feels stuck. She wants to be strict, but her children know how to get around her rules. She wants peace, but her house is always loud and chaotic. She wants balance, but her responsibilities are overwhelming. Many people who saw this episode were touched by Kim's honesty. It's not easy for a celebrity to cry on camera and admit that they are not doing well. But Kim did that, and it made her look very human. It reminded everyone that parenting is not about being perfect. It's about trying your best even when you feel like giving up. Kim's story can help others feel less alone in their struggles. It's a reminder that it's okay to ask for help, to admit you're tired, and to want things to change. As time goes on, Kim will probably keep learning and growing as a parent. She may find new ways to manage her children's behavior. She may also find more support that makes things easier. But for now, she is doing the best she can with what she has. She is showing love, patience, and a willingness to learn. Even when things are very hard, she is not giving up. This emotional moment in Kim's life might help others feel brave enough to share their own struggles. When someone as famous as Kim Kardashian says she's not okay, it makes it easier for others to admit that they're not okay either. It opens the door for more honest conversations about parenting, stress, and the pressure to be perfect. And maybe, just maybe, it can lead to more support for moms everywhere who are doing their best, one day at a time. In the end, Kim's story is not just about kids being loud or Zoom calls going wrong. It's about a mother who loves her children so much that she is willing to do anything for them. It's about a woman who is learning how to balance love with discipline. It's about someone who is strong, but also tired. Someone who wants to be better, even when she's already doing so much. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.